If you've been in a relationship for any significant amount of time, at some point the two of you are going to bump into each other. In the title of this video, I called it fighting, but we're really talking about any sort of conflict or even just tension in your relationship. And when that happens, it's probably going to feel like you're playing a little bit of a tug of war where one of you is trying to win, and it feels like in order for you to win, your partner has got to give way. Or in order for them to win or feel good about it, you've got to give up or give way in some capacity. And what I want to do in this video is talk about how you can reframe your ideas of fighting, arguing, conflict, or tension in your relationship so that you can both win. As humans, it's our sort of default mode that when conflict arises, we put the conflict in the middle. And then you're on this side and your partner's on this side, and you're sort of like pulling back and forth at the conflict. One of you is trying to win, to get the thing, to have it go your way. And I want you to reframe it. Rather than having the conflict be here and you and your partner be on either sides of that and you're playing a tug of war, and one of you has to give way in order for the other one of you to win, to get what you want, think about it as putting the conflict over here. And the two of you are on this side. Your partner, just stop your partner right here. And you and your partner are on this side dealing with the conflict. You're a united team against the conflict. Your goal is not to get the thing, whatever that might be. More sex, to go to your family's house for the holidays, to communicate in a certain way, to open your relationship, to, get over the burnt dinner last night, whatever it might be. Put the conflict over there and the two of you on this side together solving that problem. That reframe from we're in a competition, our interests are working against one another in order for one of us to feel good, to come out on top, to get what we want. The other one has to give up something. Now the conflict is over here, and together the two of you are going to figure out how to address this problem. If you try to do that and you find yourself putting the thing back in the middle, feeling like you have to give something up, you have to lose something, you have to give way, or on the flip side, that you feel like you're taking something, that you're being selfish, that your partner is giving up something, or your partner is losing something, you might need a third person to help, to be in the room with you, literally or metaphorically, whether that's a relationship coach or a therapist, so that you can put the conflict right there in the center. There's you, there's your partner, there's the coach or the therapist, and then you put that conflict, that thing, that tension in the middle, whether that's wanting to open up your relationship, wanting to reinvigorate your sex life, wanting to get engaged and move in together, having disagreements about money, whatever it might be. You put that thing in the middle, and then all three of us are in the room together, and we can look at it and examine it from all sides, and together we can figure out a plan forward. You're much less likely to get into a tug of war when there's that third person there. But you can try it on your own. You don't need me to be in the room with you, but try putting the thing over there. You might want to literally sit next to your partner rather than facing your partner, having that sort of like back and forth. Sit next to your partner so you can sort of imagine that the thing is over there. See what that changes for you and your dynamic. If you need someone to be in the room with you to help you sort of pick that up and examine it and look at it from all sides and figure out how this can be something that brings the two of you closer together. It can be something where you both win. Find me at my website, briangerald.com/coaching. I would love to talk to you. That is all for now. And of course, follow for more tips on healthy and thriving relationships. Bye for now.